Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel where this time I'm taking a look at my top 37 Eurovision Song Contest songs from this year. And this is a special video because it's my first Eurovision video. I've done hockey and football videos and I will continue doing that, but I also want to do some Eurovision content, so if you want to see more of this, hit the like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into my top 37. Unfortunately, I won't be using the clips from the songs because I'm not sure about the copyright issues, but yeah, I'm still gonna rank these and I'll go through this in order, beginning with number 37, which is Croatia. I just didn't like the political things that were put in the video, and I didn't really like the song either that much. 36, Germany. I didn't like the blood part, and I don't think that will go that well if they include blood in the video, or not the video, but the grand final when they're gonna perform in the stage or on the stage. 35, Serbia, Samo mi se spava, Look Black. I just thought the staging was a bit weird in the national final performance, and yeah, I just didn't like the song that much. 34, yeah, similar story. I didn't like it that much. Degete by Theodor Andrei, and yeah, they are 34 for Romania. And yeah, 33 Lithuania, 32 San Marino. Both of those songs were kind of the feeling for me that I didn't really hate them. I don't hate any of these artists or bands, just to be clear. But yeah, it just didn't struck me as my favorite songs, or they are that low in the standings because some countries have to be this low if I'm gonna rank top 37. And 31st, Czechia. I know this is gonna be controversial, as many of my opinions might be, but yeah, Czechia 31st. I thought some part of the songs, like the chorus, were at some points quite catchy, and that's why they are 31st. But other than that, I didn't really enjoy the song that much. Let's go to 30 to 21 places next. So numbers 30 to 21, beginning with number 30, Latvia. You can use the timestamps if you don't want to see these parts, but straight to top 10. But Latvia, number 30. Similar story to San Marino and Lithuania. I have really no opinion about the song. I didn't think that was great for me, but I didn't think it was that bad. But they are 30th. Belgium, similar story. 28, Iceland, Power. I thought, the chorus was quite good, but other than that, I wasn't really a fan of the song. 27, similar story to Denmark, not to Denmark, Iceland. I flipped this back and forth, but Denmark ends up 1 point ahead, or 1 place ahead of Iceland. 26, I thought the Due Vite song by Marco Magnoni was beautiful, but still it only goes to 26th place for me. 25, Joker Out, Carpe Diem. I thought the video was interesting, definitely, but in the end, 25th place for me. 24th, Azerbaijan. Not much to say about that. Then I thought when I first heard about 20 or 30 seconds of the song in the 37 song preview that they would end up here. In the end, they surprised me positively, and they end up being 24th. 23, Ukraine. Obviously some people probably would place them higher, and yes, there is war going on in Ukraine and all that, but I just want to rate the songs, and I thought 23 for the song and performance. Obviously I haven't seen them performing in the grand final yet because no one has, but 23. 22, I Curaçao. I thought the staging was interesting in this one, and I thought the costumes were great, so I hope that they keep the same feel in the semi-final and potentially the grand final. And 21st, country that will be in grand final, Spain. I didn't like it as much as Slow Mo from Chanel last year, and they end up 21st. And yeah, I didn't really, well, I didn't hate the song, but I didn't like it as much as last year's Spain's effort. And yeah, these are 30 to 21. Let's go to 20 to 11 places next. 20 to 11, beginning with 20, Albania, Duce. I thought that was quite emotional song and video, but yeah, they end up 20th. I thought now we get into the songs that I liked certain parts, or yeah, thought the song was good, but not good enough to get to up in the standings, in my opinion. 19 Australia. This was one of the songs that I was surprised about because I didn't think that I would end up liking this song, but other than one part of the song, I really enjoyed it. And yeah, 19th place. 18th, probably one of the most controversial picks from me, I would think, and many people will not like my choice here, but Finland, one of the more people seem to like the song, and is one of the favorites. I didn't really enjoy the first part of the song. Second part, maybe the should I call the bridge part of the song, I liked that, but other than that, I didn't really like the first half of the song, and that's the reason why Finland are 18th. These are just my opinions, you can let me know yours. 17th, Ireland. Yeah, interesting to see if they will perform into masks when they are on stage in the semi-final, because I'm not sure. Obviously, Subwoofer went through, but the grand final and did quite well there. But I'm not sure that same would be for Ireland. They might not qualify if they keep the mask on for the whole performance. But let's see if that's the case. Number 16, Netherlands. I thought the song was beautiful, Burning Daylight. The video was great. Hopefully they will go through to grand final. Number 15, Victor Vernissos. Yeah, Greece. I just thought, well, it's obviously only 15th place, but this is where, it's hard to rank these songs because, I'm not sure about 15th place, but from 11 to 2, places, I really had tough time of the order. So yeah, you can see that later in the video quite soon. But 14th, Malta. I thought it was catchy song, and the saxophone part was really the reason why this is this high in the standings for me. Number 13, Armenia, Brunette, My Future Lover. I thought the song was great, and but still ends up 13th place. I like the faster part of the song, but overall emotional song, as was, emotional song, this 12th place for me, which is Estonia. And Alika Bridges, it dropped a bit when I listened to all songs. It was about 10th place, but I still don't think it's that bad, and I would want Estonia to qualify, as I would want many of these countries. Number 11, Remo Ferrer, Water Gun, beautiful song, obviously the situation in the world, what's going on in Ukraine, and but I thought overall the lyrics and performance touching the video, I just thought it was great. But let's move to number top 10 picks for me, and top 10 ranking. This is the part that I think that most people are gonna watch, or and they are gonna be shocked to see one of the, if not most likely to win this year's Eurovision. Sweden, Loreen Tattoo ends up in 10th place for me. No excuses. I just thought, the staging was great and song was good and everything, but ends up 10th. These really were hard to decide, and Loreen could have easily been like number 3 in my rankings. Number 9, United Kingdom. Maya Muller, I wrote the song. The video was interesting, but it fit the lyrics of the song, and yeah, let's see what kind of performance she will have in the grand final. Number 8, Poland. Probably one of the more controversial decisions for me again, because I know the national final scandal and she shouldn't have got here and everything, but she is in the Eurovision this year, and I thought Blanca Solo, I thought that it brought the summer feeling, and yeah, I just thought the song was good. Number 7, Georgia, or how do you pronounce the country? Iru Echo, I thought it was good. It actually ended up rising because, well, I had initially Iru was 13th or 14th place for me, but now 7th, and maybe if she's doing pretty well in semi-final or grand finals, she may end up rising in my standings to maybe 5th, 4th, maybe 2nd place if everything goes right. Number 6, Israel, Noah Kirel, Unicorn. I'm waiting for the dance part. I thought the song was great, and yeah, the dance part could be something like slow-mo for Chanel, so yeah, I'm eagerly waiting for that. And Israel ended up 6th. At some point, Israel was 2nd, but now 6th. But as I said, these can switch daily for me. Number 5, France, Évidemment, La Charra. I thought, yeah, the song was brilliant, and let's see what kind of performance she will have in the final, because, well, France are already in there. And yeah, I just thought the lyrics were beautiful, and yeah, song was great, both the chorus and the verse. Also, number 4, interesting choice for probably many people, but well, the Edgar Allan Poe song, it was just so catchy. The chorus part, and yeah, I just really liked the song. First time I listened, I thought, well, this may be not that special, but I ended up listening it 2nd time, 3rd time. Now I'm up to 6th or 7th time, so yeah, I just really liked the song, and yeah, hopefully they will do some kind of dance like they did in the video on the stage in the semi-final, and hopefully in grand final. Number 3, Cyprus, end up being number 3. Might not go through the final, but I really like the Break a Broken Heart song by Andrew Lambro. Everything about it, lyrics, song itself, the melody, and yeah, number 3. Number 2, as you can see here, is Moldova. Again, one of the ones that I didn't think that would end up this high, but Soarele si Luna by Pasha Parfeni, it really, for me, it ended up growing, and I think it's a masterpiece of a song. But for me, number 1 at this point is Alessandra, Queen of Kings, and yeah, I just thought it's probably top 10 or top 20 all-time Eurovision songs for me, and yeah, hopefully she will do well and maybe win the whole thing. I'm rooting her, rooting probably at least top 15 for me, but yeah, I hope someone in my top 15 or something like that wins. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. What are your top 3 or top 5 or anything, or a favorite song for this year, and do you want to see me doing more Eurovision content? I'm focusing probably more on football and hockey content, but if you want to see me predicting the semifinals, who will go through, or what my thoughts are after the grand final or semifinal or something like that, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and hit the like and subscribe if you would like to see, I guess more Eurovision content. I will try to do at least 2 or 3 videos in a year. And yeah, have a nice day.